And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Set to take the field. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys, and what be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Ron Ninkovich from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean.
Frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
And definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken from just outside the 30. 12 yards on the return that time, and the Patriots take over. Here comes the defensive unit now for the Broncos as they get set here. And a touchdown given up the last time they were out there, so maybe need to refocus a little bit.
And make sure that they don't start finger pointing with each other, because oftentimes when a touchdown's given up, you say, okay, where did that happen? Who broke down? Who gave it up? Instead,
see if they can play a little bit better on this drive. Second down following the incompletion.
a pretty rocky start in this game for the guy throwing the ball. Already has thrown one interception. Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is giving the defense a whole lot of confidence.
Amendola catching it left side. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Von Miller able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play, and it'll be fourth down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start.
And they're going to try this again. It's another fake. Going down the middle, and it's complete. It's a big play that time on the fake punt. And on fourth and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And complete on the right side to Bennett. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On play action, it's Brady. He's got time. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Ware from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Super Bowl 51 after this.
And the Broncos go to a nickel set on third down.
Yeah, they've got an extra DB out there. And this is going to be incomplete. He was looking to find some space for Dion Lewis there. And fourth down coming up.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So on fourth down, the left-footed Ryan Allen to kick it away for the Pats. And look at this, another fake. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Well, when someone other than the quarterback is throwing the football, it's either beautiful or a disaster, and here it was the latter.
Nowhere in between, right? You're exactly right. It takes some fortitude to call that type of a play. But when it doesn't work, oh, boy, you wish you hadn't.
That throw good for 4. It's second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Sanchez. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down, here's Sanchez. Surveying the field. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Dante Hightower. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Here's Sanchez now on second down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout. And now we're set to get going. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. Ronnie Hillman in there. He gets the carry. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on first and second down and needing long yardage to try and pick up a first down. And they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on fourth down. But guess what? It all started with what happened on first and second down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
Now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. The drive starts with a handoff to Blunt. And this will go as a short gain on what will be. You seriously just skip the halftime of the Super Bowl? Who does that? It's a Super Bowl. Watch the halftime show. All right, here we go. Third quarter action now. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going in here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with it. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there to swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. So a ways to go here on 3rd and 10. So back-to-back plays here where he couldn't get anything on the ground. Now you face a 3rd and 10 and assume you're going to try to pass it, right?
I would think so because you've tried to run the ball and really it doesn't matter who got the ball.
Under pressure and down goes Sanchez. Rodninkovich bringing the pressure again, and that is his 3rd sack here tonight. Here's Britton Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And taken right at the 35. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Now the Broncos defense coming back onto the field. Brady now on 1st down. And right side caught Hogan. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
And now we'll call it explosive run. Gave them good yardage, solid yardage. They feel good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
That's one of those ones that is so hard to judge, but defensive holding there, that's what the referee saw. Throwing on first down is Brady. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
To throw, it's Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this down to the 8.
I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing? He was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Wow, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch. Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic where the big guys are coming from inside out, whether it's defensive ends or linebackers. And a lot of the time, instead of securing the pass, your eyes might stray towards the middle and wonder where the big hit's going to come from. Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. Again, it's Brady. He dropped it. Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6 points, incomplete. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
So it's only 3 points on this opening drive of the 3rd quarter. And even though that stretches out the lead, Charles, I think you'd have to consider this a win for the defense, no?
Couldn't agree more, Brandon. That offense got themselves in prime position to really open up this ball game, but the drive stalled out. And yeah, 3 points is very easy to get back in today's NFL.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, 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 and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Here's Sanchez. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now, they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side in the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Play fake to Hillman. Sanchez. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now. He's been terrific so far.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And now out come the Patriots. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that is. For the contract time, you could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
So bad.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Blunt, the lone running back. Throwing now is Brady. Flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete. Looking for his All-Pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, and it's third down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, T.J. Ward. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And coming out now, the Broncos. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
First down throw, Sanchez. His throw incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in, the intended receiver. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4. Second and 10, Sanchez. And it's caught over the middle by the tight end, Green. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
First down, it's Sanchez. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And this hasn't been the typical game, no doubt, for Emmanuel Sanders. They've really limited him.
He's one of those players that provides a real spark when he gets going. And when he does it, it's felt by the rest of the team. And they're feeling it in this one because right now they're trailing.
Throwing again is Sanchez. Green's got it over the middle. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Virgil Green, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Broncos are an extra point away from taking the lead. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. On the return now, here's Keyshawn Martin. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Now, he'll just a tough one for every game. The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake.
Everyone's strong if they just know it. Well, you just don't know it. Just don't know it. I'll wear this one. And then go with what you're wearing. You're wearing Nike or is it? I don't know because you're all tight. Like, it's a little bit. I mean, do you want me to wear shorts? Okay, well, that's it. How come you don't wear that long sleeve shirt? Did you make me buy you? When did you make me buy you? The gray one. The gray one, don't let me buy you. The one that we bought at Pivot. No, not Pivot. Academy. Remember? You remember what you bought? This one looks good. What's it gonna go with this one? It's big one. It's tight. Let me see. Maybe I'll put it up. Was it big when you tried it on? I never tried this on. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. That's why we took it. Oh my goodness, really? Remember we had tried it on? Okay. Just a, oh my god. Making like those that don't even fit you. You picked it. No, you tried it on.
No,
and then
we
you
didn't.
switched it. Yes,
We
you
never
did.
We never.
Yes, we did.
No, we did not.
Yes, we did. You
Mom.
tried it over your shirt.
Mom.
You tried it over your shirt. That's why I got it. I'm gonna take another receipt. What about this one? Does this one fit you?
Well, I don't know.
Try it on.
I don't think so.
Try it on. You're extra large now or what?
That's an extra large.
Hurry up.
Yeah, it fits in.
Yes, it fits. Won't fit you like all the other shirts. You have that shirt that you were just wearing right now. It was small like that.